How's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in to House of Truth. All general messages may not resonate with everybody, but if you would like a personal session with me, a personal read, you can email me at azariadevine@gmail.com and I'll be happy to assist you with a free read. Feel free to follow me on Anchor Podcast under House of Truth Spiritual Essentials. Also on Facebook under Spiritual Essentials. Okay, we got this new, what is this, a super moon. As we all know that these moons bring in like, um, it's almost like bringing in change. Uh, Super moons is almost, I'm not gonna say it's like the harvest moon, but it's like these energies bring about a certain type of change, whether it be good or it be bad. Okay, so I'm getting ready to tap in and see what type of energies this super moon brought in for the ones who are on this twin flame journey. So I pray that everybody is doing okay, keeping safe. So I'm asking the Holy Spirit to bring in the energies of the full moon, the energies of the full moon for those who are on this 2020 journey. Holy Spirit, calling in the energies of this super moon for those who are on the twin flame journey. Calling in the energies of the super moon. Calling in the energies of the super moon. Holy Spirit. I'm ready to see, like I said, change. Bringing about some type of change. This energy is the energy of the supermoon for the twin flame journey. This video is by request. Calling in the energy of the supermoon for those who are on the twin flame journey. Calling the energies of the supermoon, the spirit. Okay. So the general energy we have here is non-duality, divine love, and change. What was hidden is coming out. So a lot of people was wanting change probably before this full moon, but before the super moon. But what I'm hearing is that these energies of the super moon is forcing some type of change, and like maybe a spiritual change, or some type of maybe. So what I'm hearing is some type of awakening. Sorry. Okay, so we got the non-duality. What I feel here is that some are awakening to letting their authentic humanity shine forth. I hear some could be like giving back, setting up food programs, is what I'm hearing. Setting up different organizations in order to be able to give back to humanity, having this humanitarian energy, uh, bowing down to the inner divine. Like I said, this is like this energy is bringing about a spiritual change. You can become fluent at doing both pretty much. Being authentic for who you are and shining that forth, and also giving reverence to the divine that's within. So we have divine love here. Um, what I feel here is that someone, when it comes to this journey, like opening their arms and being able to receive, when you offer everything to the divine with detachments. What I also feel is that this energy, like I said, is bringing about people to stand in their power, releasing things, detaching from things, people, places, or things, and beginning or having this love affair with spirit that is within, receiving spiritual messages and clarity in regards of um, making some type of offering or giving without detachment, right? And being able to open your arms and be able to receive that love after giving without this detachment, right? But I do see a black and white area here when it comes to receiving, right? Receiving spiritual message, I believe at times are not clear with this dove here, right? This is like the God that's within, going within, doing a lot of meditation, praying, listening to messages, but what I feel is there is some type of lack of clarity or understanding when it comes to having some type of new beginning, right? And being open to receiving that. We also have change here. What I feel is that this supermoon is bringing about some type of change when the ego finally sees the madness or being in this energy of trying to control everything. You just come into this sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Um, so what I feel is that someone is awakening or changing their ego and realizing that having this control was out of control. Okay. So we're getting ready to see here the non-duality. We're going to tap in a little bit to that, and then we're going to get into the masculine and feminine energy here. All right, so this journey is bringing about a non-duality. People stepping into their power, being authentic to who they are, giving back to humanity, shining their light. Clarify non-duality, please, Holy Spirit. Yeah, non-duality. Some might be asking themselves this question on why is this happening, doing a lot of research, reading, whatever the case may be. But as you can see, this here with the wings on the book is like receiving what I feel is spiritual knowledge and wisdom. And some of you guys might be asking yourself question, why is this happening? Um, what I hear is so you can shine your light, non-duality, letting being authentic to who you are. Clarify non-duality, Holy Spirit. Yeah, having this new beginning with the yang, co-creating, having this new beginning, manifesting, right? Milk and honey twice. This happiness, manifesting this happiness within your life, co-creating what I just said, this non-duality, shining your light, shining forth, bowing to the inner divine. Once again, I think this is co-creating. Come out. Yeah, building blocks. So what it is that you're starting fresh, right? Putting an end to old cycles, putting an end to things that does not service your highest good when it comes to this journey, and being authentic to who you truly are, and bowing down to this inner divine. So just remember that you can be flowing into doing both. Some might be really into what I'm hearing is like spiritual arts, Reiki, things of this nature. You're starting fresh, putting it into old things, cycles, starting something new, right? So what I also feel too with this non-duality is like you are separating yourself maybe from people, places, or things, going within, doing a lot of meditation, starting fresh when it comes to friendships, relationships, partnerships, putting an end to friendships and partnerships. You're receiving spiritual messages, being in listening to your higher consciousness, doing a lot of introspection, um, having this spiritual connection and having this open mind, okay? So you are going with this divine love, being open, receiving messages. There might be a lack of clarity in regards of some type of message that you're getting in, wanting, what I feel is like wanting more clarity in it. You're seeing something in black and white, not receiving the message clearly, but need to see something in a different perspective when it comes to this divine love and be open to receiving. So what I feel is that you need to, when you offer everything, with detachment. So I feel that you're trying to figure out what it is that you need to let go, or you're trying to differentiate what it is that you want to hold on to or let go. It's kind of like the serenity prayer, asking the Lord to give you the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of what you can have control over and what you can't, right? So you're trying to find clarity when it comes to having this new beginning. Detaching. Yeah, it look like you're trying to do things by the book. Like I said, bringing about this major change. You might have a family that you're connected with as well. With this, you could also be a leader, and people follow you is what I'm hearing. Religious leader, spiritual practice. Take it as it resonate. Deep knowing, okay, in regards of this divine love, realizing what it is that you need to detach from. You're being spiritually guided, okay. Breathe, once again, comes out, needing to go into deep meditation in order to figure out the answers, the solutions, looking at situations in a different perspective. Some of you guys have children that are with you on this journey as well. Loyal heart, okay? This divine love, this new beginning that you have, you probably have this with someone who is very very loyal to you, or you show loyalty to them, right? Knowing this is a divine connection. Yeah, number 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, right there, 53. So this is like a king and queen. There's some type of loyal heart, or you have loyalty when it comes to this love affair that you have with spirit, being true to yourself. But there, like I said, something in this black and white here you might not be clear on, or needing more clarity in regards of someone that you have this spiritual tie or this spiritual connection with, right? Someone that you hold loyal to your heart and they hold loyal to you. Once again, receiving messages. You guys could be connecting through telepathy as well, because you're working out of the crown chakra. I also sense, I don't know, bloodlines. I see royalty here. I won't be using that. Okay, but it says round and round. This is someone who's going back and forth mentally in regards of this divine connection, right? Clarify loyal heart, Holy Spirit. Clarify loyal heart, Holy Spirit, please. What I feel that you guys are both old souls. You're both wise, full of wisdom, looking for some type of regeneration when it comes to this divine love, right? Needing things or trying to find a spark. Um, Look like maybe the foundation that was built when it comes to this divine love, needing more clarity in regards of a message that is coming in order to have a new beginning, needing regeneration. Look like a foundation was started on here. I don't know, maybe built or started out of this fiery passion. Okay, which could, what I'm hearing is fiery but dark. Okay, so there could have been like a lot of lustful desire starting off, trying to build something on a foundation that was not stable, needing a little bit more than just love. You know what I'm saying? But look like maybe something was started and something was produced. You get a little greenery here, and maybe someone is wanting to like it's not over yet, maybe wanting to go back to see if they can regenerate this and put that love and nurturing and infection or affection into it, to see what type of growth they can get out of it. Yeah, that's a 10. Putting an end to whatever that is not helping this to grow, because someone's loyal, right? Got this loyal heart, very passionate. And we have change here. Letting go of the ego, okay? Seeing the utter madness and trying to control a certain situation and needing to change the perspective, right? Needing to release and let go. I believe time is of the essence, or time is slipping away, or someone is asking for more time in order to make this change. Or asking for more time to change this ego of control. So it might be something that the way I feel is like, um, maybe time is slipping away, TikTok, or someone's being given more time. What I feel is that maybe Spirit is giving someone time, God is giving someone more time to make some type of change, right? God is giving someone some time to be able to release this ego. Uh, Stop trying to force something or go against something and allowing things to take its course. Okay. Yeah, someone think this is some type of race, right? And feel that maybe they need more time before they run out of time, wanting to cross the finish line. Okay. But somebody's moving at a fast pace, like this cheetah here. Better slow the hell down, okay? But someone's trying to go the distance in regards of this situation and needing more time in order to make some type of change by releasing the ego. All right. We got the non-duality over here. Someone is wanting to start fresh, building blocks, kind of releasing old habits and patterns in order to have this duality, right, with the divine within. Okay, going within, meditation, going on this spiritual journey. You take this as it resonates. Okay, I also, with this non-duality, I see some who are not wanting to get in relationships, or are trying to back away from relationships because they're putting more focus on their spiritual growth. All right, let's call in the masculine Holy Spirit. Oop, look at that, slipping away, trying to get away from something. Calling in the masculine Holy Spirit. Calling in the masculine Holy Spirit. Calling in the masculine Holy Spirit. Calling in the masculines. Calling in masculines. Yeah, outrageous openness here. The masculines are beginning to, what's hidden is probably change this perspective when it comes to having this open heart, asking God to open them in to His will, or asking God to open him to the will of God and release him from any attachments, and wanting God to surprise and delight uh, them with His plan, what it is that God has planned. It is not directed for man to it is not for man to direct his own footsteps, but going within, praying, meditation, and finding the clarity within. You know what it is that's needed, masculines, and what it's time for is for you to be open and being able to receive. All right, this is what is hidden. Yeah, because you've been through grief, heartache, pain, things of this nature. Just remember that tears are what happens when the ice in the heart melts. This is a deep transformation, maybe dark night of the soul. Some of you guys, I feel too, with this blue here, either you're beginning to open up and express your feelings when it comes to your creative flow and willpower, and you're expressing how you want to live in harmony, right? Self-expression here. Self-expressing how you went through the grief and pain, masculines. Okay. Yeah, once again, detachment. Masculines. So you are taking, once again, change came out. You are taking the right action if you don't think that you are. I hate this word. Parigraha literally means let everything that wants to go, go. Don't hold on to nothing, right? Don't hold on to anything. If it's something that does not want to be in your presence or your energy, release it. And everything that wants to come to you, let it come to you. You're taking the right action when it comes to this release, right? Yeah, this is a big transformation, a big change that you are going through. Once again, taking the right action to change, letting go ego, and finally seeing the utter madness of trying to control everything. Like I said, learning that serenity prayer, honey. Letting go what you do not have control over, and learning what you do have control over. That's what it is that you deal with. You come to a sacred crossroad. You're going through this transformation, and you are coming into your own evolution. All right, that's for the masculines. We're getting ready to call in the feminines. Calling in the divine feminines, Holy Spirit. Calling in the divine feminines for this super moon. Calling in the divine feminines for this super moon, Holy Spirit. Calling in the energy of the divine feminines for the super moon. Yeah, divine abundance is coming in, that which is hidden for the divine feminines. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao, releasing and serve something beyond the ego, and learning to be abundant. Learning to be within abundance. You are abundance. Learning not to chase it. So this is something that is hidden. Calling in the energy of the divine feminines, Holy Spirit. Calling in the energy of the divine feminines, having this compassion, learning, growing, being more compassionate when it comes to family, friends, relationships, things of this nature. Giving someone your complete presence is a astonishing gift within itself. I see dragonflies here, which means abundance, okay? When it comes to friendships, I see here, wow, working out of the purple, receiving spiritual messages and clarity in regards of building companionship, friendships, and relationships. Opening up your heart to love and companionship and having this forgiveness. A lot of you divine feminines are learning about unconditional love, or what it means to have unconditional love. I don't know if some of you guys also are having health related heart problems. If you are, please have that checked. Um, you're learning how to get over this coldness and despair and loneliness because you're building more positive relationships, friendships, and partnerships. All right, for the divine feminine, that's what's up. Having these companionships uh, right now, right now. Once again, working out of that purple, receiving spiritual messages, going within, meditating, praying. It says what I feel is that when it comes to staying in the present, and don't get too far ahead of the flow here, right? Not living in the past, getting over the past, or trying to deal with the past, healing from the past, not looking towards too far ahead in the future, but staying within the here and now. And don't get too, just going with the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. So that's, remember, God is not going to put too much on your plate than which you can handle, right? Dealing with each moment here and now, okay? Whether that be with addictions, with that healing, family, it's like what I'm hearing, prioritizing. It's like you're prioritizing your your needs and the needs of others, okay? All right. So both of you guys are like going through change when it comes to friendships, relationships, kind of like speaking and communicating what it is that you want when it comes to your creativity and your willpower. Living with, it's like you're speaking your harmony, divine masculines, speaking your harmony, having this self expression. All right, so we're gonna get into this deck. This deck did not have a name on it. Ain't that crazy? But it's a beautiful deck. Anyway, right? So I'm going to get right now, all right, releasing right now, letting everything that wants to go, go, not keeping anything around that does not suit our, the divine masculine's highest good, making this dramatic change and transformation. Calling in the divine masculine, Holy Spirit, when it comes to the right action on this super moon. Calling in the divine masculines, Holy Spirit, when it comes to the energies of the super moon. Calling in the divine masculines when it comes to this energy of the super moon. So what I have for the masculines is my vibes speak louder than my words. Once again, someone, some of you might not even be speaking. It's like your actions are speaking louder than your words, right? Not really having to voice or say too much of anything, but people are getting the point. All right, your energy creates your reality. Like I said, manifesting, going through this big transformation, releasing, realizing what it is that you focus on is what you will manifest. All right, if it's negative, that's what you bring in. If it's positive, that's what you will bring in. Right action, please, for divine masculine, Holy Spirit on the super moon. All right, we have my energy creates my, once again, it's right action, releasing, putting your energy and focus on the right things, obstacles or detours that are leading you into the right direction. You might not think that you're on the right path, but you are. Can we call in change for the masculines, please? Letting go of the ego, knowing that you can't control people, can't control what they say, do, or think, but taking accountability for your own actions and making this dramatic change. Can we call in the masculines for change, please? Can we call in the masculines for change? All right, when I am in alignment with love of the universe or in love of God or whatever the case may be, peace cannot be disrupted. So you're making this change when it comes to peace, letting go of ego, letting go of people who are disruptive to your peace, right? And the more energy and intuition you bring to, the more energy and intention you bring to your faith, the more fearless and free that you feel, right? What I'm hearing, faith without works is dead. You're going through this change, this transformation, putting in your faith, right? Showing your faith when it comes to this change, or that God is going to be with you when it comes to this change. In any moment, you surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. So some of you guys are going through this spiritual transformation, going within, seeking source within you. All right, clarity, answers. Can we have the divine feminines, please, for companionship? Divine feminines, please, for companionship. Oh, it's almost 30. Divine feminines for companionship. So divine feminines are working on the companionship, giving someone, you're realizing that anytime you give your complete presence to anyone, it's just a gift itself, right? Because you know how to build strong foundations. You know how to hold on to friendships, partnerships, things of this nature. When you think that you've surrendered, you end up surrendering more. So it's almost like giving someone your complete presence, right? You're surrendering, you're giving up when it comes to giving your attention to something or someone because of the fact that you know you yourself is a gift. Okay, you look at yourself as a gift and you realize at the time and energy that you put into people, um, there will be some type of growth, right? Love, companionship. My capacity to tune into the energy of love give me the words you need when I'm ready to speak up. Okay, when you're ready to speak up, the compassion you need when it's time to forgive, and the power you need when you are lost. Let me read that again. Your capacity, divine feminine, to tune in to the energy of love gives you the words you need when you are ready to speak up. When you are ready to speak up, and when it comes to this dynamic of this relationship or whatever the case may be, you will say what it is that you need to say, and you'll do it with compassion, right? And you'll do it with forgiveness. A lot of you, like I said, is learning the power of unconditional love here. When you focus on your inner light, you see the world through the lenses of love. So all of you, like divine feminines, that's beautiful. Changing your insight and your perspective when it comes to relationships or the dynamics of relationships, right? Your vibes speak louder than your words. It look like you, divine feminine,